Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. Welcome back to Verified Soul, and into this video I want us to discuss now about visa denials. In other words, visa refusal. And specifically, because I major into diversity visa, we will be discussing diversity visa refusals or denials. What causes visa denial? And with me is this PDF form from the travel.states website, and I want us to use this information and see clearly about the visa denials. As you can see, it says the United States law generally requires visa applicants to be interviewed by the consular officer at the US Embassy or consulate. And then it says, after relevant information is reviewed, the application is approved or denied based on the standards established in the United States law. And then it says, while vast majority of visas applications are approved, the United States law sets out many standards. A visa application may be denied. And then it says, an application may be denied because the consular officer does not have all the information required to determine if the applicant is eligible to receive the visa. Because the applicant does not qualify for the visa category for which he or she applied, or because the information reviewed indicates that the applicant falls within the scope of one of the inadmissibility or ineligibility grounds of the law. It says an applicant's current and or past actions such as drug or criminal activities as examples may make the applicant ineligible for a visa. That is the story about the visa refusal. But in this video, what I want to clearly discuss is the visa ineligibilities. What are the ineligibilities that lead to visa denial? And as we go down here, we have what does being found ineligible means. So we are discussing about visa ineligibility. Now, if a consular officer finds you are not eligible to receive a visa under the United States law, your visa application will be denied or refused. You will be provided a reason for the denial. So if your visa is refused, there will be a reason accompanying it. There are many reasons visa applicants could be found ineligible for the visa. And these reasons, they are called ineligibilities. They are listed in the Immigration and National Act, that is INA, and other immigration laws. Some ineligibilities can be overcome either by you, the visa applicant, or the United States petitioner in certain immigration cases. Other ineligibility, they are permanent, meaning they cannot be changed. And that means that every time you apply for the visa, you will be found ineligible under the same section. Now, what are the ineligibilities that will lead to visa denials or visa refusal? And the first one is this one. When the visa applicant did not fully complete the visa application and or provided required supporting documentation. For the case of the diversity visa, if you fail to completely fill in the DS-260 form, that is the immigrant visa form for the diversity visa. If you fail to complete this form, or You filled the form and you failed to produce the accompanying supporting document during the interview, then that is one cause of ineligibility and one cause of visa denial. Fill it completely and come with the supporting documents during the interview. The second ineligibility is when the visa applicant did not establish eligibility for the visa category being applied for or overcome the presumption of being an intending immigrant. If you cannot provide proof that you are eligible, and for the diversity visa, one of the eligibility is based on country of birth. If you cannot prove the evidence of the country of eligibility, then you risk visa refusal. That is one of the eligibilities. And then the third one, if the visa applicant was convicted of a crime involving moral turpitude. So if you're found with any activity that is involved with a crime involving moral turpitude, then you're given a visa refusal under this section 212A and all this. Public misbehavior. For example, if you rape a child, the moral turpitude, this automatically is ineligibility. And then the other one, if the visa applicant was convicted of drug violation. So if you are convicted of a drug violation, that is maybe drug trafficking or maybe illegal drug usage, drug abusing, then that is an ineligibility that causes you to be refused the visa. The other one, if the visa applicant has 2 or more criminal convictions for which the total sentence of confinement was 5 years or more. So if you have convictions more than 2 and the totality of those convictions, they go beyond 5 years, then you become ineligible for a diversity visa. And then when the visa applicant did not provide an adequate affidavit of support when one was required. If you cannot prove that you are able to sustain yourself once you arrive in the United States, then you can be denied your visa. And that's why for the diversity visa, I keep on saying it's better to prepare an affidavit of support, either financial statement that proves you can sustain yourself as you begin life in the United States, or a document from the sponsor, the form I-134, to act as the affidavit of support. If you cannot, then you risk the visa denial. So stick to what I'm saying. If you are applying for the diversity visa and you are just about to go for the interview, ensure you have a way to show that you cannot become a public charge. That is by means of providing the affidavit of support, either the financial statement that shows your stable savings or your form I-134. If you cannot, then you risk visa refusal. The other one, when the visa applicant mispresented a material fact or committed fraud to attempt to receive a visa. This is about fraud. If you, the applicant, committed fraud or you presented documents that showed you tried to lie for you to get the visa. So if you are untruthful, if you lie, then you risk visa denial. And the last one, when the visa applicant previously remained longer than authorized in the United States. So if previously you had visited and lived in the United States, or you had visited for a short stay, but you overstayed your period, you overstayed your visa, that is a crime that will lead you to get the visa denial. If you overstayed in the United States beyond the visa requirements previously, then you risk visa denial. And with that, I come to the end of this video, but we shall do others regarding the visa refusal. If the information is relevant, please share it out with your friends. Let them know of this. And also, please like the video because I need your support, and also subscribe to the channel if you have not yet already done so. And let's meet in the next video.